Hey guys, welcome back to another video of CSS programming. Now in this video we are going to see some basic functions like how you can modify your text and how you can write them and give them background color. You can change the font and size of font. Now what you can do is I'm using the same file which we saw in the last videos, that HTML and CSS. Now you can see here we have already created hello world, that is a h1 tag. Now getting back towards the CSS folder, now we are going to see how you can do that. Now there's a format of CSS, like the format of writing CSS code. Now like suppose if you are going to give this, going to reference this h1 tag, what you're gonna do is go to the style CSS and then like your declarations, or you can type anything and then value. So this is the basic syntax of, I can write the tag, and then this is the basic syntax of how you can write CSS codes, or you can, this is the construction, basic construction of CSS code. Now you can write here the tag, what you want, then what you want to change the color and the value you want to give to for it. Now let me just change this over, and now I'm going to write here h1 because we are going to refer to this h1 tag in our HTML page. We are going to modify that. Now for first we are going to give a text color to this. Now to just, or you can just align that text to center. Now I'm going to use this text align, and then I'm going to type here center. So what is this going to do is, let me just save these files and open it with live server. Now you can see here that a hello world would be in the center, like rather not in the left side. Now if you just edit here and write your end, it would be on the end side, and if you don't write anything here, it would be default on the first line and totally aligned to the left side. To make that line into center, just have to enter the value. Now another thing which we're gonna do is going to give this text color. That is also similar by using the tag text color, or you can just simply type color and then you can just write here red and then end with a semicolon. Now what it will do is, you can see here our hello world is now in a red color. Now similarly what you can do is you can write let's see, background color, and then you can give a background color to it, like I'm going to give here aqua or whatever you wish, and you can see there's a background color over here. Now you can do to any paragraph, like you can say here type information about Amazon. Let's take an example of Amazon. So you're just going to, I'm going to just copy this, okay, till jewelry, and then we are going to our HTML page back. Now let's go to the first our HTML page, and I'm just going to create here a paragraph and I'm going to copy paste it. Now you can see here that our live output was printed over here. So this is how it's going to look the basic way. Now you can just add some break tags over here and you can modify the look. Now you can see here what we can do is create another tag, that is paragraph, and then inside this you can assign color to it, like tomato. Let's add these colors, and you can see it has like some kind of light red. So you can see that you can also give background color. Let me just copy this over here, and then there would be a background color. You can give anything like black, and you can see this is our basically output. Now if you want to give size to this text, what you can do is text hyphen size, okay, or I guess it's just size, font size, and you can just click here and then you can add the pixels. Like if you want 13, just to have to add at the end px, that means it's going to be our pixel size. And then you can add 34 px, and it would look a lot more bigger. So we don't want it much bigger. It's your choice what you want to do, how you want to play with these attributes and these features of cascading style sheet. So I have set it to 24px. So that are some basic commands of how you can modify your text. And there also another feature that you can give a background border, like you can just write background. Okay, let me write here first border, and then you can just add your red, or you can, okay, that's not visible, I guess this is the wrong attribute, but this is how you can add some colors and fonts. Also change, we can change here the font of this text. We just have to add font family hyphen family, and then you can see over here a couple of fonts are showing up. Now let me just choose the basic, and it's kind of popular Times New Roman, or you can just use another like sans serif, Arial, and some Apple system. Yeah, you can, this is amazing. I have not even tried this before, but this Apple system font is also great. Now if you want to see some more, like you have to give border, let me just try here border, and then you can choose your color, and then in this you can write blue, or you can say aqua, and you can then see there's a border over here. Now inside this you also have to write a size of the border. So what you can say is comma 3px, or you just have to add the size so that the border will be visible. Now in this case it's not showing up in my code editor, but it would be sure visible to you. You just go ahead and try this. Now again, what you can do is create a dotted border, and just have to, okay, let me just copy this, and okay, let's just cut this and let me paste here. So maybe that would be visible. Okay, aqua, and okay, let's just make it black, and the border is also not visible here. Now let's just leave this and try some border style. For now I have chosen your border style, and then you can see dotted, and you can yeah, you can see this, there's a dotted border over here. That's pretty great. And then you can see dashed, so that would be a bigger dots, you can say, and then there are much more. So this is how you can play around with stuff like this and give some more beauty to your CSS page. And then there's also another border, that is groove, and save it. You can see this border is a straight line. So that's all for this video, guys. See you in the next video.